Life is unpredictable. Stress, failure, heartbreak, they come when we least expect them. A missed opportunity, a sudden financial crisis, the loss of a loved one, or even the everyday grind of modern life can wear us down. Most people live in a constant state of worry, anxiety, and frustration, trying to control things beyond their reach. But what if I told you there's a way to handle it all with unshakable calm? Imagine facing every obstacle, every setback, and every hardship without being overwhelmed by anxiety or frustration. Imagine remaining strong and composed, no matter what life throws your way. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's an approach to life that has been practiced for over 2,000 years. It's called Stoicism. The ancient Stoic philosophers, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, lived through some of the most challenging times in history. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor, faced war, betrayal, and a deadly plague. Seneca, a wealthy statesman, was exiled and ultimately ordered to take his own life. Epictetus was born a slave, yet he became one of the greatest philosophical minds of all time. Despite their struggles, they remained strong. How? Through Stoicism, a mindset that teaches us to focus only on what we can control, let go of what we cannot, and cultivate inner peace. In this video, we'll explore 3 powerful Stoic principles that will help you stay strong, no matter what life throws your way. These principles are: 1. Control your mind, 2. Embrace discomfort, and 3. Remember you will die, Memento Mori. Master these, and you will develop an unshakable mindset. First Stoic principle: control your mind. One of the most powerful ideas in Stoicism is that our suffering does not come from external events, but from our own perceptions and reactions to those events. Epictetus, the former slave-turned-philosopher, once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Think about that for a moment. Most people blame external events for their misery. I lost my job, so I'm depressed. That person insulted me, so I'm angry. My relationship ended, so my life is over. But the Stoics teach us that the event itself isn't what causes our suffering, it's our interpretation of the event. Let's say you get stuck in traffic. One person might curse, honk, and let anger consume them. Another person in the same situation might use the extra time to listen to an audiobook or reflect on their day. The traffic didn't change, but the reactions did. This is where the dichotomy of control comes in. The Stoics taught that there are 2 types of things in life. 1. Things we can control, our thoughts, actions, attitudes, and responses. 2. Things we cannot control, other people, the past, the future, external events. Most people waste energy trying to control the uncontrollable. They obsess over what others think, fear failure, and dwell on the past. But the Stoics teach us to shift our focus. If something is out of your control, let it go. If something is within your control, take action. Practical exercise, the "is it in my control?" question. Next time you feel stressed, ask yourself, is this within my control? If yes, focus on solutions. If no, let it go. Over time, this simple shift in thinking will make you mentally stronger, calmer, and more resilient. Second Stoic principle: embrace discomfort. In today's world, most people seek comfort. We have endless entertainment, instant gratification, and convenience at our fingertips. But here's the problem: comfort weakens us. Seneca, a famous Stoic philosopher, once said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." This means that avoiding discomfort makes you weaker, while facing discomfort makes you stronger. Think about physical exercise. If you never challenge your body, your muscles weaken. The same is true for your mind. If you avoid difficult situations, you become fragile. But if you expose yourself to discomfort regularly, you develop mental toughness. The power of voluntary hardship. The Stoics deliberately practiced voluntary discomfort to build resilience. Seneca would sleep on the floor for a few nights to remind himself that he could endure hardship. Marcus Aurelius would wake up early, take cold baths, and push himself to live simply. They did this not because they had to, but because they wanted to train their minds. How can you apply this today? Try voluntary hardship in small ways. Take cold showers instead of warm ones. Wake up earlier and challenge yourself with discipline. Fast for a day to remind yourself that you can go without luxury. Push through discomfort instead of giving in to excuses. Each time you voluntarily endure discomfort, you strengthen your willpower. When real hardship comes, you'll already be prepared. Third Stoic principle, Memento Mori, remember you will die. Most people fear death. They avoid thinking about it, hoping it will never come. But the Stoics believed the opposite, thinking about death makes you live better. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." This is the concept of Memento Mori, remember you must die. It's not meant to be depressing, it's meant to be a wake-up call. When you realize that life is temporary, you stop wasting time on trivial things. You stop holding grudges, stop procrastinating, and start living with purpose. How Memento Mori changes your life. You stop fearing failure. If you knew you had only a year left to live, would you still be afraid to take risks? You let go of negativity. Why waste time being angry or jealous when life is short? You live in the present. Instead of waiting for someday, you take action now. Practical exercise, the last day thought experiment. Tonight, before you sleep, ask yourself, if I died tomorrow, would I be proud of how I live today? If yes, keep going. If no, change something. Living with the awareness of death doesn't make life sad, it makes life meaningful. Becoming unshakable. You can't control life. There will always be problems, setbacks, and challenges. But you can control your mind, embrace discomfort, and live with purpose. That's how you find peace in chaos. That's how you become truly unshakable. The Stoics knew this secret. Now, so do you. The question is, will you live by it? If this message resonated with you, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear it today. Stay strong, stay stoic.